everyone, so today I'm going to be going over some cubing terms. So I'm going to do a tutorial for each of my cubes, but first of all we got to do notations and terms so you guys understand what I'm talking about. So let's just start with some terms. The first one is opposite colours, and by the way, for this, my main cube for 3x3 is the GAN 12 maglev UV coated. It is a very good cube, so I'd highly recommend it for those that can afford it, because it's very expensive. So yeah, it's very expensive. So first of all is opposite colours. Opposite colours is as it seems. A way you can do it is if you have a solved cube, you haven't scrambled it or anything. Blue is opposite of green, orange is opposite of red, and white is opposite of yellow. Okay? So after you know your opposite colours, the next one is a face. So I'm just gonna scramble the cube and make a face that's not solved, so you guys know, kind of get a better representation. So I'll just kind of make a face for you guys here so you guys can get a better representation of what I am doing. Usually I'd do some other stuff. So this is a face. See? All of the rest of the cube is scrambled. But this is a face. Okay? It's a face. See? It's just like a face of the Rubik's Cube. I bet we've all tried to solve it just by making faces. I bet we've all tried that at some point, including me when I first started. I was like, oh, let's solve a face to solve the Rubik's Cube. That isn't how it works, guys. That isn't just how it works. You've got to do layer by layer, which we'll get into in my tutorial on 3x3 pretty soon. I don't know what it would be, but it would be a long time away. And next we got a layer. So a layer is when you got the face, but every color around it is the same. So red and red and red, red. So it's pretty much all the colors are like that. And that's pretty much what a layer is. It's actually pretty easy to get once you know what to do. Next is a algorithm. An algorithm is I need to put this edge in here, so I'm gonna do an algorithm or a set of moves to put that in. So see, I need to put that in there. I'm just gonna do an algorithm, which is a set of moves to get a piece somewhere on the cube. So let's say this edge is up here, but I need to put it in here. What we do is we recognize or make it look like this, and then we just do an algorithm to fix it. And next algorithm, you just recognize features. So if we have a block here as well, just put it like that. Okay, and next we got notations, which are just how you read algorithms. So let's say I did this, I got this here, and I need to solve it. Okay, pretty simple. But how do you know algorithms if you can't read them to know what moves you're doing? How do you know what moves you're doing? You can't just watch videos all the time. You gotta read so you can learn off YouTube. So notations is F prime. So we can actually each bit of the cube has a different letter. Front is F, B is back, D is downward. And using that, we kind of just learn the algorithms like that, simple. And then a headlight, which is actually a great example, or a headlight or a bar if you're on 2x2, like that. See how I got headlight? So it's think of it as you're in a car, you're driving down a highway, and you kind of see these traffic lights, and instead of, it's just kind of like a headlight. It's like a sign, but instead it looks like this. Yeah. Next is OLL, which is actually another great example considering where we are on the cube right now. OLL is you're making a face. So after you get the first two layers, So it would look something like this. And now we gotta get this cross, so we only need to flip these two around. Okay, we just gotta flip those two around. We do something like that, and then we got LOL. Like, it's just like the top kind of yellow face. It's kind of just like the yellow face. And next we got permutation of the last layer. So instead of having all headlights, you don't always have all headlights. Sometimes you have like block here and kind of opposite colors here. And then it's permutation of the last layer, so pretty much we just like pretty much rotate all of these. So now I just have to kind of move these all across one. There. And parallel skip is like you're doing the last layer like we did, and it's like 1 or 2 moves away. So you don't, so after you're done LOL, so you've done it, you're doing it at least. So you're doing LOL, and you know, you're about to finish it, but instead of something like this, it'll be like this. It'll be something like this after you're done. So after you're done, it would look something like this. So you wouldn't have to do last layer, you'd just have to do LOL, and then you'd get like a skip, you'd get like a jail-free card, okay? So, and then for 4x4, there's parity, where the edges here are flipped. Like, because it's an even cube, you can't do an algorithm to fix it, you have to do a very special one. And those are very long. So yeah, that's all the terms for this video that we're learning. Next I'm going to be doing notations, and then 2x2 and 3x3 and 4x4. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on notifications. See ya!